Hello, cheers to you. It's Natalie here from the Bubbles Review, and welcome to our virtual tasting today. A new discovery added to our Virtual Sparkling Cellar Doors list where I'm tasting from Wicks Estate. Wicks Estate is a family-owned vineyard located in the Adelaide Hills. Adelaide Hills, perfect for cool climate varieties. Cool climate varieties, perfect for sparkling wine. In particular, the two very commonly used great varieties of Chardonnay and Pinot Noir, and the two that we're going to taste today are both a Chardonnay Pinot Noir blend. Also both method traditionnel or traditional method, which if you follow along you'll know is my preferred method for creating the bubbles. So the second fermentation to get the bubbles into the wine is actually done in the bottle. So with the two that we're going to taste today, this is the Wicks Vintage. This is a 2019. I believe the 2020 might be out now. So it hasn't been aged for a long time on lees, so it's a bit lighter and fresher, but you're still getting the impact of that second fermentation in the bottle. It's got a nice nose on it. As I mentioned, Chardonnay Pinot Noir blend, so you're getting some notes from the Chardonnay. You usually get apples, green apples from Chardonnay, and also from the Pinot Noir, a little bit of strawberry maybe in there as well. It's got lovely colour, lovely fine bead. Yeah, very easy drinking. Could easily drink it as an aperitif just on its own. Also, it will be a lovely food match as well. I think you could match that with a lot of things, but traditional method, that blend, yeah, your entree, appetizers, you don't want anything necessarily too heavy with it, but yeah, it'll be a lovely food match as well. Fresh seafood, charcuterie, anything, you know, anything goes with bubbles. I always say, okay, we're going to look at the Pamela next. I mentioned it's a family-owned winery. Pamela is named after Pam Wicks. I assume she is the mother. This is the 2015, so this has been aged longer. So usually aged at least 4 years on lees, the Pamela, which is going to add a little bit more complexity. It's a Chardonnay Pinot Noir blend as well. Love a little bit more golden in colour. You tend to get that with a longer aged sparkling, traditional method sparkling. Lovely fine bead on this as well. The nose is just beautiful. I really love it. You know, getting that toastiness, sort of toasty brioche, toasty notes, as well as a little bit of fruit. The tasting notes say fresh cut apples, and you will get apple on the nose. When I tasted it, I actually feel the apple was more developed and it's probably more like a stewed apple flavour as well. Beautiful creamy bead on this. The other thing that I noted is there's a very light sort of biscuity. Usually with a traditional method, you will get some bakery notes as well. This one I found like a really lovely light biscuity flavour, maybe like a melting moment or something like that. It sort of melts in your mouth. Lovely fruit around the mid palate. Still got a nice it's still got nice acidity that cuts through, but it's not overpowering. It's very gentle, and there's lovely long lengths on it, so you'll keep tasting it after your sip, which is lovely when you get that lovely long length. When you do get a wine with a lovely long length like that, it's always nice to savour the moments and think about, oh, am I getting something else now in terms of the tasting experience? That can be where it sits in your palate, and it can also be the different flavour profiles that might be coming up for you. So that's Wicks Estate in the Adelaide Hills. You can check them out on our links on our Virtual Sparkling Cellar Doors. They don't actually have a physical cellar door at the moment, which is why I'm tasting them virtually, but I did do some lovely research in the Adelaide Hills recently, and you can hear and read all about that on the blog on Adelaide Hills Sparkling Cellar Doors, which you'll find on our Sparkling Cellar Doors list on our website. So please check that out. And lots of lovely Adelaide Hills sparklings coming to the Bubbles Festival, particularly the Adelaide Bubbles Festival. We've got quite a few Adelaide Hills sparkling there. So I hope I'm going to see you at one of our Bubbles festivals. I look forward to meeting in person again. How exciting that we're allowed out and about again to meet in person and share bubbles, as well as still being able to connect with you virtually like this as well. So cheers to you. I hope you're having a lovely weekend.